Yo, what is up, Comic Fam? Hope everybody's having a great Monday today. Good start to the week. Man, I got a jam-packed show for y'all today because I was slacking last week, man. I got mail calls to open, I got hunting scores, I got new books, I got some reviews on some of the new books that I picked up. Last week was mostly covers though. Like Bueller on his channel said, they got him with the covers. Same here. That's the same thing that happened to me. But man, I'm excited to be here with y'all talking about some comics, dude. We love this. I love the comments that everybody's been leaving. Keep it up, man. I'm above 80 subscribers now, making my way to that 100. So make sure you go back in them videos and vote on the book you want me to give away. First up, we got this one. Actually, I got from Bueller, man, off of his show. This is Wrath of the Eternal Warrior. Got my post-it notes because I got to write down some notes for y'all. Got to give y'all some information. You know I do, man. It was a $1 debut, man. I saw it on Bueller's channel and I thought it sounded good. The art's a little different than normal, but definitely a good story, man. I really enjoyed it. I'm still not sure as to what it is. Like, it's a guy and he fights these demons, right? Or demon-esque monsters type deals. They don't talk very good. They got bad vocabalistics, kind of like Groot. But anyways, yeah, so, but then it shows him, it's in ancient Greek times because I could tell by his wife, like it goes from flash to battle to him at home. And then he tries to kind of explain it at the end, but it's like a cliffhanger, so you want to read the next one. But anyways, yeah, definitely a good book. I give it about an 8.5 for sure. These are two that I picked up because everybody was saying to get them. I definitely always get Stephanie Hahn's covers, but I hadn't picked up this series, and I was lucky enough that my shop had 1 and 2. I still got to get 3, so I'm excited to read that one. But dude, I've been so swamped. The new show for Deadly Class came out, so I picked up the trade of that because I watched the first episode and was like, dude, I got to read this. I can't wait for the show. So I'm like almost to the end of the first trade. It is epic, way better than the show. So I can't wait to read this one. Once I finish Deadly Class, I'll hit it up. Mortal Hulk 13, of course. You know me. I've been grabbing them since the beginning, dude. That's one of the giveaway books, that Clayton Crane variant. Oh, it's even down here. Another little preview for y'all. For people that don't know, once I hit 100, there's the Clayton Crane. There's the first Iron Spider. You can vote for which book you want. First Sidorak. Ba-bam. And Reborn #1, since it got hot, you know, might as well. If y'all want it, y'all can have it. Once I hit 100, dude, go vote. Vote on this one. Tell me what book you like. It doesn't matter. Just leave a comment. I love talking to y'all. But yeah, picked up Immortal Hulk, number 13, of course. Reset real quick. Boom, boom. Covers, man. The covers last week, dude. Iron Man and the glass of whiskey. All over the ice cubes and stuff. Lady Death. This was the side cover. Apocalyptic Abyss #1. And then the Hughes, which was the original, one of the original artists, I believe. 25th anniversary. Yes, 25th anniversary edition. And then, of course, Mark Gandolfo's Unnatural. I picked up the Savic variant. Definitely gorgeous. Love the story. It's different than any comic book you've ever read, and dude, it is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Picked up the Harley Quinn cover. It's one of those books that everybody was talking about, so you had to get it, you know. Boom, there it is. Daredevil #1. This is the Delato variant, dude. That black. Woohoo! Man, gorgeous. Those were my pickups last week for new books. I also snacked this one up while I was there. It's like the 4th print, I think, of the Red Death, so it got hot. Might as well pick up one just for me to have. Let's go with the reads. Recent reads. What do we got? This one. Oh, okay. Here we go. I didn't know that Bendis did a Guardians run, so I read me some Guardians by Bendis. Ooh. First this. Oh, there it is. Dude, this is epic, for real. And Ryan, dude, you were so right. The panels and the way they got it set up, dude, that is so dope. I'm loving it. This one is number 15 of Grounded, which is the first issue of the Grounded series by Bendis and Sheety. And then Isonote, let's see. Use my Post-its, take them off, let y'all see the book. Come on, Caleb, get it together. Anyways, well written. Modern art definitely looks good, nice and clean. Even though I'm not a fan of Fantastic Four, I don't know much. I shouldn't say I'm not a fan. This was like kind of like a Ben Grimm standalone issue, and dude, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I gave it an 8.9. Next up, we got number 14, which is the one I read before that one. So good, had me hooked, and I just started in the middle of a run, so that's very impressive to me. I definitely liked the way Bendis wrote the Flash Thompson Spider-Man speech. Epic, truly great read. Decent art, 9.2. That Spider-Man speech is at the end of it, like he's kind of telling like how, because before the new Guardians movie came out, dude, Spider-Man and Thor were my favorite superheroes, but after the new Guardians came out, dude, I started buying everything Guardians of the Galaxy, all the new comics, and I'm really enjoying them. So, but yeah, he was talking about how Spider-Man's got the character of a true hero, kind of like Steve Rogers or so, you know, but Spider-Man's way cooler. This one was it was like a nursery rhyme. It was a Groot nursery rhyme, basically, the whole book. It was freaking cool, though. I gave it 8.5. Number 17, and all these were written by Bendis. That's the only reason I picked them up. And awesome read. Really enjoyed how he uses people and places from other series to let us know it's in the same multiverse. Super cool art, super fun read. Can't wait for the next one. Bendis, Shaiti, Valerio Shaiti is the artist, and Isanov is the colorist. 2017. I gave that one a 9.0. Alright, so what's up next? We'll do some of my hunting hauls, dude. I got this little dirt mall, like flea market, and they got a used bookstore there, and it's like my dollar bin honey hole, man, dude. There's everything that's in there. It doesn't matter what the sticker says on it. It's $1. Any comic book you find. So, and then he's got rows of them, man. So I just go digging, man, on Saturdays, Sundays, whenever I can get out there. I picked up this book. I'm not gonna put it on the rack yet, but I want to show you this. It was $1. I just did it because the new season of Game of Thrones is coming out. But it ended up being, sorry for the crinklage, the signed 1 in 50 George R.R. Martin. What? And it's, well, technically it's like a double cover because it's got this one, which is the one they sent to him to sign, I guess. And then they stapled it onto the A cover, basically. Super cool. That one, it's right after Westeros goes into Civil War. Yoren helped Arya, if you keep up with Game of Thrones, Yoren helped Arya get out of King's Landing, and it's like Joffrey's name day tournament is around the timeline. And then this is the following one. Of course, it's got Arya Stark on the cover with Needle, dude. You gotta have that, bro. I picked this one up just for a laugh, dude. Samuel L. Jackson wrote a comic book, Cold Space. He teamed up with Eric Calderon on this one. It's basically about a space outlaw named Mulberry who crash lands on a planet in the middle of a civil war. And the dude, Mulberry, at the end of it, he's like, where there's war, there's money to be made. So definitely cool. Pick this one up just for the cover. All these were $1. All these books were $1. It's got my man Rocket on the front. Got Groot over there in the back. Some Star-Lord action. That's Angela, Asgard's assassin. But then I picked up this one, Stephanie Hahn's cover, man. This is Queen of Hell, Angela, Queen of Hell, and this one has Angela and Sarah on the cover. This one's an ancient evil attacks New York City and brings fables and like folklore tales to life, like brings them into like horror reality. So definitely cool book. I'm gonna read it. I love Stephanie Hahn's artwork. She is amazing. Up next on the list, this book was $1. Detective Comics 691. This is the Death of Spellbinder and the first Lady Spellbinder. And I also got the first cameo of Lazara, and then the first full of Lazara, which is Mr. Freeze's wife resurrected. So many post-it notes. I feel like I'm drowning in post-its. Picked up Guardians Galaxy number 15, another Bendis book. Captain Marvel joins the Guardians of the Galaxy. Gotta get it. Captain Marvel movie coming up. Why not? Gorgeous cover. Hope it's a great story. Haven't read it yet. And then this last one I picked up for $1. Here's some Comic Tom action right here. 20th anniversary sampler. So it's like, I never used to read Hellboy, so this is a good place for me to start. It's got like 4 or 5 different stories. It's a reprint of The Ghoul and Another Day at the Office. I don't know if they're good, so Tom, you'll have to let me know. And then it's a first time printing of The Coffin Man, plus, which is set in 1956 Mexico. And then it also has a series of parody comic strips, the BPRD Color Comics Fun. So, picked it up for $1, man, and it's gorgeous too, like, really great shape. Why not? Up next is the mail calls. This first one is the Geek Street 101 mail call from Comic Tom, Russ, Ryan, Slav, Aaron, all y'all up there on the left coast, Comic Pops. Thank y'all so much for what y'all do, all the work y'all put in. Dude, and while I've got everybody here, reach back here, and go ahead and give Comic Tom and them some more props. Dude, they had them a new box made. It's basically like a freaking comic box, but bigger, so they can put their whole mail call in it, dude. And it came, I live in Florida on the East Coast, and it came to me in like 3 days, dude, for me to get my mail call. That's insane, dude. Thank y'all so much, dude. It truly shows the work that y'all put in for your channel, your subscription service, all of it, man. We see the love coming through the camera. Thank y'all so much. Alright, so let's do it. First one we got is Uncanny X-Men 187. Freaking gorgeous. Storm on the cover. Romita Jr. is the artist and Claremont wrote it. The Tick, #1, dude. This thing is nice, dude. Gorgeous. Thank you so much, man. Superman #700. It's like one of those anniversary issues. It's a little bit bigger. Super cool. And then, dude, this thing right here, man. This is Supergirl's, like, her first own ongoing story. This is where it started. Adventure Comics 391 or 381? 381. Dude, thank y'all. And last but not least, from the mystery mail call, I think that every time. Thank you, Sasquatch. That goes through my head every time I say Comic Tom's mail call. Got a hardcover, Thor and Iron Man. Gorgeous art. I love me some Thor. Superman ain't got nothing on Thor. He's been around since way back. If anybody ever tries to say, oh, well, Superman's been around longer than Thor, they're full of crap, because people have been writing about him for like thousands of years. Learn some history. Thor's better. I always got to pull for Marvel, man. I got to give y'all DC people some crap. You know how I do. First up, these are all... Ooh, sorry. These are all from eBay mail calls. And these are all just watching auctions that are ending soonest, man, and sneaking in there at the end. Pick this one up for $5. Death of Bucky. Gotta love some old Avengers, dude. #56. Got Cap on the cover. Got freaking Hawkeye. Everybody. Come on now. Leave it up there. Leave it up there. What do we got down here? Dude, and again, thank y'all. All y'all that are leaving comments and stuff, thank you so much, man. I'm loving this. I'm loving the support. Hoping to see a lot more of y'all on there as well. Posting up videos, doing mail calls, reviews, whatever you want to do, man. I got crafts coming. I think that's going to be more of like a once a month kind of thing, because comic crafts, I'll run out of them if I do it every week pretty quick. So I've got another one of those coming up. I've got 2 items that'll be on it. One's a quick one that you guys, anybody can do with their kids, you know, fun little hobby to start doing. And then the other one, everybody will like. I think it's really cool. And it has to do with DC comic books too, so y'all will be really happy. This one came from Canada. What? X-Men 187. How did I know that what? How did I, what? Who knows? And then 163. This was a random one, I believe. I want to say that was like a random 2-comic deal. Gorgeous purple covers, dude. I love purple covers. Man. And then last but not least, we got one more mail call coming for the comic fam, and I just lost my razor blade. There it is. Got that chilled cow going in the background. Hanging out on a Monday. Got a bunch of live shows. One of them's going on right now. I think it's Reggie's that's going on right now. You know how I knew that? Because JB told me on his channel over at Discovery Bay Comics. Just want to give him a huge thank you for all that he does, man. He goes and finds all the good comic stuff that we like to watch and tells us when it's going to be on every day. Every day. Putting out content every day. Thank you so much, JB. The Comic Fam is awesome, dude. And if you're not a member yet, if you're just on YouTube, you need to get on IG as well. It's kind of like a full circle kind of fam, dude. It is so much fun. Lots of good conversation by people that just enjoy it. And then I didn't know if my shop would have it. So you get to see a couple books twice today. I didn't know if my shop would have it, and I was told to read it by some good sources in the IG Comic Fam. So, boom. There you have it. Stephanie Hans. Some gorgeous covers. Can't wait to read this story. Gotta finish this one first, though, because the show's already on, and I want to know what the fuss is about. So, it's your boy, Comic Smurph, loving life. This is such a great community. Hope everybody's having a great Monday, just like I am. Just want to tell y'all, love y'all.